You know that moment when someone says that thing in that tone? Before you even know what's happening, you're reacting with defensiveness or shutdown or even full-blown anger? Yeah, that moment. That's just a part of you connected to old wounds getting activated. It's not all of you, it's just a part of you. But here's the thing, when we don't understand parts work, we think those reactions are us. We think things like, I guess I'm just an angry person, or I always get defensive, or something like, why do I always react like that? But all of that's not true. You are not your reactions. Your reactions come from parts, smaller fragmented pieces of you that carry emotions, beliefs, and survival strategies from past experiences. They aren't bad, they aren't wrong, they're actually trying to protect you. But when we don't recognize them for what they are, we stay stuck. We repeat the same arguments, the same frustrations, and the same emotional loops. And this is where parts work changes everything. When you start practicing parts work, something radical happens. You stop being at the mercy of your triggers. Instead, you start responding from your higher self, this place of clarity and calm and confidence. That's self-leadership, and it feels really good. And here's the real beauty. When you shift into self-leadership, those triggers, those things that would get you so reactive, they stop becoming problems and they start becoming opportunities. This is really cool. If you're new here, I'm Michael. I help you master your energy so you can up-spiral your life. If you're into that, follow me and click the link in my bio. So let's say your spouse or a friend or a coworker says something that normally would have made you defensive. And instead of reacting, you pause and you recognize a defensive part of me just got activated. I'm not actually angry here. A part of me is angry. How cool. And in that moment, you have more power in relating to other people than you've ever had. It's the power to choose. And it's everything. You can react the way you always have, or you can pause, breathe, and turn inward. And you can meet that angry part with curiosity instead of judgment. You can recognize it and acknowledge it. And here's the amazing part. When you pause like this and give yourself space from the reactive part of you and acknowledge that part, you liberate the energy that reactive part has been gripping inside your system silently in the background all along. You liberate it. What does that mean? It means you feel better on the spot, feel lighter, more energized in the moment. And your capacity to be in relationship with that person who would have normally triggered you with this comment, it suddenly improves dramatically. And your capacity to be with yourself improves dramatically. And what would have provoked defensiveness in you before is suddenly an opportunity for you to feel better about yourself and feel better about the relationship. And if you do need to communicate about whatever they said or did that provoked you in the first place, you'll do it from a place of calm and confidence. And they will be so much more likely to take it in. And it will be an opportunity for the two of you to grow to a higher level of relationship than you would have gotten to if you had just stayed in your reactions and gotten defensive. See how this works? It's amazing stuff. Because every time a part holds on to anger or fear in the background is ready to be triggered, it's using up your energy. It's like you're gripping a fist silently in your background. It gets exhausting and you don't even know you're being exhausted by it. And when you learn to liberate these parts, these triggers that are always in your background, and you not have them anymore, all of that gripping energy becomes freely available in your system. And you'll feel it. And then you'll stop seeing your triggers as obstacles and you'll start seeing them as fuel. Because they'll point the way to where you're occupying your psyche and your energy with old patterns and old wounds. And with parts work, you can let those old patterns and old wounds go. Now your past isn't holding you back, it's propelling you forward into the best version of yourself. Write fuel in the comments to remember that your triggers are actually fuel for your best version of yourself. Fuel in the comments. Like the video, follow me, and click the link in my bio. We're enrolling our new manifestation program right now, and we use parts work as the foundation of our new program. Can't wait to meet you inside there. Vibrant beings, have a great day.